Both of these teams can do damage on the break.
And I don't know anybody who loves basketball that doesn't love this kind of matchup. Get your track shoes on and keep your head out of the popcorn. They're getting up and down in windshield wiper fashion.
Let's check out Sacramento's starting lineup. We've got Murray. De'Aaron Fox is out there with Barnes. Then it's Alex Len, and it's Sabonis in at the 4. Now here's Melton. Takes a 3. It's rebounded by Sabonis. Now Fox. Outside Murray. Sabonis outside. It's Barnes on the wing. 6 on the shot clock. Oh, and a vicious dunk by Barnes.
Now we've talked Barnes is athletic, he's strong, but he also has good bounce, so he gets up fast to ram it home.
Barnes against Hield. Pass to Oubre. Embiid, a screen on Murray. Embiid with it. From 8 feet away, and that's good. His first bucket of the game.
Inside, Embiid has almost too many options. A lot of ways he can get it done.
And one of the more imposing guys at the center position, Joel Embiid.
As unique a player as we've got in the league in terms of his size, just mammoth, and his agility and skill level. So special for a guy of his size. His production is absolutely crazy. Perennial MVP candidate now and perhaps for several years to come.
Offensive rebound. Kicks it out to Barnes. Murray, a screen on Hield. The 3 from Barnes. He's in his comfort zone. 2 for 2 to start this one.
You know, Barnes is a good shooter from deep. When he's in rhythm, he's dangerous from out there.
Embiid, a screen on Sabonis. Here's Covington. There's the drive.
What he might lack in height at the 4 spot, he makes up for it with his burst.
Fox against Melton. And that's out of bounds. It was last touched by Fox. The 76ers have gone 2 of 3 from the floor. Pass to Hield. First quarter of ball, almost 2.5 minutes in. Oh, it's no good. That would have tied it. Fox goes in, and it's Fox with the jam.
Yeah, I love how Fox uses that wiry frame of his. He's eel-like in his ability to get to spots he wants to get to. He's always under control despite playing at a high rate of speed.
Now here's Oubre. Fires from deep. Always a nice way to start. Makes his first one.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
Fox for 3. It's hauled in by Oubre. Philadelphia's gone 1 for 3 from beyond the arc. Melton passes to Hield. Oubre, a screen on Barnes. Hield. He nails it, and we're tied.
And I like whenever Hield attacks inside like this, exploiting the defense when they give him these chances.
Well, Grant, for Sacramento, 2023 was a year to celebrate. Their first playoff appearance in 16 years.
And they did it with a high-octane attack. Their offensive rating that season was historic, and it was just what the Kings needed to return to contention.
Up high and down hard. Love seeing Barnes be aggressive like that, showing off his quickness and athleticism in a big way.
Now here's Covington. Here's Embiid. And Embiid throws it down.
Outstanding distribution there. I mean, what impressive passing ability.
Here's Murray. And it's Murray finishing it off.
Boy, excellent recognition from Fox there. Outstanding at recognizing when his guys are open.
Sinks the tray.
As a big, unless you're a dedicated rim runner, have to be some kind of threat from distance.
Fox, that's good. Fox has got 6.
And you like the balance here, not just falling in love with the 3 ball.
Covington passes to Embiid. That 3's off the mark. A chance to go 2 for 1.
And you really must play this just right.
Fox for 3. Knocks down the long J. He's got 9.
Man, I like how quickly Fox pulls up on defenders. If you're not there tightly guarding him, he's going to school you with the jump shot.
Out to Hield. Pass to Embiid. This one for three. Sends it home from three-point land.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
Fox for three. Another three for Sacramento.
I love watching Fox get his revenge like this. A great triple.
Lets the three fly. Another three for Philadelphia.
Oh, neither of these teams can miss. At the same time, neither is playing a ton of defense either.
And stolen by Melton. The shot comes out. And so it's De'Aaron Fox making highlights for Sacramento. Some good action already in this one, but a fairly even matchup after this first quarter of play. All right, guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for Sacramento?
The way they just continue to drive right at the defense, they've really been overwhelming them when they do this.
You know, something else that's working for them is the three-point shooting. I mean, they've done some damage early on from behind the arc.
Taking a look at Sacramento, Kevin Huerter out there with Malik Monk. Then it's Trey Lyles. Then there's JaVale McGee. And it's Vizinkov in at small forward. Huerter gets the bucket.
Put your head down and go to work. That's what they need to do.
Yeah, these teams trading punches right now. I mean, it's table tennis. Back and forth we go.
Now here's Bamba. Pass to Martin. Drives to the hoop. Batum outside. Shot clock at 6. Harris a screen. Batum gets the bucket.
Right back at you. Nicholas Batum with the answer. Determined to get those 3 points back as quick as possible.
And it's Monk off the drive. Right wing. Here's Vizinkov. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. The Sixers leading. And just the thought of Kenyon Martin Jr. Man, where does the time go, Clark?
It races by. You know that. I remember his dad putting up 51 points in the Ohio High School Finals. That was a state record. Does not seem like that long ago.
And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Hey, Brian. Philly fans, they're known for their passion, and Tyrese Maxey said, I love them because they're real. They're honest and they're tough. They know the game, they know what they're talking about, and they know what players are getting out of it. They care about winning, and that's what I care about. Brian?
That's such a great sports city, too. Allie, thank you. Monk for three. And it's Philadelphia with the rebound.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
Maxey finds Batum. Back to Maxey. Fires the three. And the 76ers another three.
Zero hesitation. Maxey. Great confidence in his mechanics and his work.
Here's the pick. And it's Monk off the drive. Ooh, a two-handed power slam.
Big time two-hand slam.
And right on top of the defender, too. That's got to feel good.
Yeah, that was a tough, gritty, sandpaper-like finish.
Now here's Batum. And he jams it home with authority.
And Batum throwing it down with ease.
Sacramento has gone 1 for 3 from downtown here in the second. Huerter, a screen on Martin. Monk for three. And the three-pointer goes. Monk's got 5 points in the quarter.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
Well, I'm going to credit the screen. I mean, that's a good, strong pick he lays there.
The three, here's Harris. Knocks it down from distance. And the 76ers lead by 6.
Responding with the three, Harris understands that you got to fight fire with fire.
Now Philadelphia with it. They're on a 13-5 run. Maxey passes to Bamba. And it's Bamba finishing strong.
And after putting it down, he dangles from the rim a little.
Man, that's borderline taunting right there, Grant. They're playing with a certain swagger right now.
Well, you know what? You don't want to do too much to get an opponent riled up. You got to be mindful of that.
Lyles. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. And the NBA doing what they could to get rid of the take foul recently. Grant, it seems like a success.
Absolutely. It's been a huge success. Fast breaks feel fast again. And penalizing take fouls has made the game much, much better.
Now here's Maxey. Batum outside. With the drive. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
Long and live. Batum gliding to the rim. Thing of beauty.
And it's Monk off the drive. Outside Herder. And he says right back at you with a big dunk of his own.
And what an aggressive move to the rim. He's really trying to fire up his teammates right now.
Boy, it's not hard to feel inspired after a teammate makes that kind of finish.
You know, when you're looking to close the gap, you need guys who will take it upon themselves to step up, take the initiative, and make something happen.
And it's Monk missing.
Yeah, he just flat out tricked that one, missed it, and has no one to blame but himself.
And Maxey, here we go. Yep, count it.
Maxey makes things happen with his hard work and determination as a scorer.
If you look back on Sixers history, the list of legendary big men is a long one.
Exactly, B.A. And let me tell you this, Embiid's name is right there near the top of that list. You know, you think about the likes of Chamberlain, Moses Malone, those guys certainly on the list. Embiid joining them, that says a lot. Sharing the basketball is a part of the game that Monk needs to continue to add to complement his shooting.
Batum with a screen on Monk. Here's Maxey. Batum outside. Harris on the wing. Pass to Maxey. Shot clock at 5. Lets it go from deep. Rebound by the Kings. Here's Monk. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
The energy that Monk brings, I love it. I mean, when he's out on the floor, he's giving you everything he has.
Shooting for Sacramento,
And Monk drops them both.
Productive trip to the line. He doesn't like to leave points on the table.
And so it's Philadelphia leading by 6 as we wrap up the quarter. Just pounding the painted area. That's helped them build an advantage. Time for a quick break, then back to the action. And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. Boy, it's been one outstanding game from De'Aaron Fox.
They've leaned on him to provide a lot of offense, and that's how he likes it.
And you know what? They've come at him a few different ways defensively, and nothing has slowed him down.
DeAnthony Melton out there with Buddy Hield. Then there's Kelly Oubre. Then it's Robert Covington. And it's Embiid in at the 5. That's the group for Nick Nurse getting going here in the second half.
Everybody knows about how Buddy Hield is an incredible three-point threat. But what I love, here's a guy with a bunch of years playing 80 or more games. Love that durability. He's ready to go whenever they call his name.
Well, Mike Brown is known as a great defensive coach, but he led the Kings to an all-time great offensive season in 2023.
Yeah, and they actually ranked towards the bottom of the league defensively. So for them going forward, we'll see if Brown's expertise can bolster the Kings defense.
Hey, with this strength, Embiid very physical. It's going to take a lot more contact than that to rattle him.
Three-pointer, Fox. And yes, it's good. He's 7 for 8 now.
Boy, at the offensive end, his game is so impressive. I mean, he's a threat every time up the floor.
Hield from outside. It's rebounded by Sabonis.
Boy, I'm absolutely shocked he didn't get that one to go. Usually, he's money from deep.
A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Joel Embiid talked about setting the tone. He said it's not easy being a leader. I'm not an off-the-court guy. I'm more reserved. But on the court, I show up. That's the way I like to lead, dominating on the court, offensively, defensively, and try to bring everybody along with me. Ryan?
He does it well, for sure. Allie, thanks for that.
Where was the defense? Can't allow Hield to get this kind of positioning to throw it down.
Outside Barnes. Yes! And a nice assist from Fox. Barnes has got 10 points in the game.
The value of good ball movement isn't lost on this squad.
Embiid a screen on Barnes. Here's Hield. Here he goes. And that one is stuffed right through.
Oh, my! That's why we have those breakaway rims.
Dude, he risked pulling the whole thing down to the floor right there.
Boy, that was a great dunk, and we've got a great game here.
Lynn passes to Fox. The 3 ball. Fires in the triple. Fox has got 10 points here in the second half.
Yeah, he's in his bag from beyond the arc right now. You see his confidence.
Yeah, I'd be confident too. As a matter of fact, I mean, if you're stacking up threes the way he is, I mean, he's doing all his work from behind the arc.
Out of bounds, it'll go to the Kings.
Well, he just didn't make the catch, didn't look the ball into his hands. He must have thought the ball was going somewhere else.
And that shot was going nowhere thanks to that aggressive swat.
Reads the play well there and gets himself in the air at just the right time. Terrific denial.
Now here's Fox. 22 points for him. Oh, he is cooking right now. 10 for 11 from the field.
Man, he's got it going now. When he's in this kind of a zone, boy, he's fun to watch.
Outside heel. A little over 2.5 minutes off the clock in this final half of play. Neither team has been able to assert its dominance over the other.
Yeah, the struggle is real tonight. 7 lead changes and still in the third quarter.
Fox deciding where to go with it. Poke loose. Sabonis, the pass to Murray. Just 4 to shoot. And there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen.
Tough one. In a game where every possession is valuable, turnovers can make the difference.
The 76ers have gone 4 of 6 from the floor in this third quarter. Oubre, a screen on Barnes. Here's Hield. Count that one. And now a 3-point 76ers lead.
You can count on Hield to take shots. He does all he can on the offensive end. Never sees a shot that he doesn't like.
And it's Fox with the jam.
And you have to love it. The floor general taking things into his own hands.
Just the aggression they're looking for, man.
And it just forces the defense to pay more attention to him, guys, which we know can open up things for others.
3. And there's a 3-second violation. And it's a completely new group for the 76ers.
Substitution on the court.
Sacramento has gotten all 3 from downtown so far in the second half. From deep three-point land. Philadelphia grabs the miss. And this summer, the Sixers making changes on the bench. Grant, the mission statement is clear. Make it past the conference semifinals.
Oh, so clear, B.A. And while that's been the stumbling block in recent years, I'm not sure even that's good enough. This is a team with legitimate championship aspirations.
And, you know, even with the defense draped all over him, Monk gets it done. I mean, when he's near the basket, he's really focused on scoring.
Herter from long range drains the triple. Herter's got 11 points.
Their strategy has been pretty simple here in the second half. Attack from three-point range.
Certainly. I mean, they saw a weakness in the perimeter defense and took advantage of it.
And Maxey, here we go.
Maxey's so good at breaking you down off the dribble. Great skill.
Sacramento has gotten 4 threes to fall out of 5 attempts here in the third. Herter, a screen on Martin. Outside Monk, takes it inside, shoots over Maxey, and the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way. It's going to go on Tyrese Maxey. Free throw drops for Monk.
Malik Monk taking 2 shots.
And he makes both free throws. 27 seconds left in the third. Here's Maxey. It goes again. His 6th basket in 7 tries.
When Maxey is clicking on all cylinders, he is a tough guy to slow down.
Now here's Monk. 11 points in the game. Outside Herter. Oh, nice finish from the low block. That one's good. 13 points in the game.
Not much resistance from the defense. Easy play that time for him.
For 3, Maxey. No good. Misses at the buzzer. That concludes the third quarter. It continues to be an exciting neck. And let's take this opportunity to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
You know, I'm kind of stoked that this was a choice because I love this pass. A remarkable find. He put his court vision on full display.
Yeah, and with the accuracy to go along with that vision. I mean, he put the ball in the absolute perfect spot. That's how you orchestrate it.
Well, this has been a great contest so far. I imagine the fourth quarter could have more action in store for us. All right, a look at the 5 for the Kings to start the fourth quarter. Trey Lyles is out there with JaVale McGee. Then it's Malik Monk. Then there's Kevin Huerter. And it's Vizinkov in at the 3, the small forward. Now here's Martin. Monk with a steal. Oh, stolen by Harris. Martin with the ball. Now Huerter defending. Pass to Bamba. Martin outside. Now Maxey. Driving to the basket. And down it goes. Jam that one home.
Just way too fast for him. Maxey quick on the drive.
Monk for 3. From beyond the arc and then some. And the Kings lead by 3.
That's exactly the kind of shooting you need down the stretch to win games.
Maxey passes to Harris. Pass to Batum. Beyond the arc. Hauled in by McGee. Sacramento has gone 1 of 2 from deep in this quarter. To the middle. Oh, it's blocked by Bamba.
Boy, great timing and awareness there from Bamba. He sends shots away on the daily.
Here's Monk. And yep, it's good. Monk's got 9 points here in the second half.
Can't ask for a better look with the game in the balance.
And we're about 2 minutes into the fourth now. Maxey finds Bamba. Batum outside. Now here's Maxey. Harris a screen. From the arc. And it's Maxey missing. The Kings leading. Pass to McGee. Back to Monk. Here's Vizinkov. Pounded by Harris. Here's McGee. Huerter from long range. And so the ball out of bounds. Huerter touched it last. So it's both teams making substitutions here.
Substitution on the court.
Philadelphia's got 7 of their 16 three-point attempts to go in. Melton passes to Hield. Back to Melton. If you're just joining us, fourth quarter here. We're just over 2.5 minutes into it. Here's Embiid. And perfection right through the net.
Joel Embiid on top of things there, folks. Recognizing a big possession and commanding the ball.
Oubre against Fox. Outside Barnes. The 3. The basket's good. Off the assist from Fox. Fox has got 3 assists in the game.
They're going at it on offense. Neither team backing down.
Hey, defense has taken a back burner. Secondary on the marquee, but who doesn't love a game like this? Let's go. I like offense.
Now here's Hield. 6 to shoot. Here's Oubre. And he makes no mistake. Slam dunk.
Good decision making by Hield. Giving it up when somebody else was freer and in better position.
Outside Barnes. There's a minute 26 left in the fourth quarter of this one.
He's just an aggressive finisher there inside.
Hey, when you got bounce like that, you feel like you can take on anybody.
Fellas, that's exactly why they look to get him the ball around the rim. I mean, it's either a dunk or free throws every time.
Now here's Murray. Fox outside. Picked by Murray. The 3. Another 3 for Sacramento.
And their strategy is obvious. Manufacture looks from outside the arc.
Well, you know, that's exactly their plan here in the fourth. Work to find space behind the arc and then bury some threes.
Good decision making. Scopes the situation, puts the pass right on the mark.
Fox outside. Sabonis, the pass to Barnes. And the foul called on Buddy Hield. That's his first foul of the game.
These calls can be so difficult for officials to make.
Yeah, but in this case, I think he got it right. I mean, the defender was still moving there and never really had good legal guarding position. He wasn't set.
And the 76ers making a change here. Maxey's checked in.
Stepping up and nailing an important shot to put this away.
And, you know, this run shows what kind of attitude this team has. I mean, the win is there. Go get it.
Out of bounds. bounds. It'll be Sixers ball.
Sixers ball.
And short of a miracle, they're walking out of here with a tough loss.
They fought all night, a terrific effort, but they just couldn't make enough big plays.
Maxey taking up that airspace, doing a nice job just bouncing off the floor there.
The three from Barnes. And the Kings with another three.
They really came in with the right mindset today. I can guarantee you their flight home will be filled with some smiles.
Yep, to have a stress-free win on the road, very satisfying. The fans are already headed for the exit. Sensational ball movement there. When you pass the ball like that, good things happen.
And here's Oubre from the arc. Can't get it to fall. So it's Sacramento picking up the win. Thanks, Alec. Great interview once again. And that about wraps it.
what we've seen in the NBA for many years. That in consideration, what kind of game can we expect with a grizzled group on the floor?
And Kevin, these types of games tend to be kind of methodical. Vets aren't afraid to give the ball up for a better look, and we should see a clean game here tonight.
Now we'll look at Dallas's starting lineup. The star backcourt of Doncic and Irving are out there. P.J. Washington is out there with Green, and it's Gafford in at the 5 spot. Now here's Embiid. Oubre sets the screen for Covington. Nailed from three-point land.
Have to guard Covington at all times from outside the arc, and he is lethal from deep.
Here's Doncic. Now in the scoring column with that bucket. 1 for 2 this game.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. He'll gladly take those.
Now here's Lowry. It's Covington on the wing. Shot clock at 6. Out to the right wing. Here's Embiid. He takes it in, and Embiid throws it down.
See that? That's called mobility, people. Embiid just moves with such effortless fluidity when he's attacking the cup. It's crazy.
No good from Irving. And they're great at both ends, but the Sixers offense, Greg, the Sixers offense is elite.
And it all starts with Joel Embiid feasting inside and at the free throw line. And his teammates reap the benefits as well with wide-open shots on the perimeter, taking matters into his own hands.
Yeah, we didn't expect to see that kind of finish.
A point guard getting up like that? Boy, that is special.
Now here's Hield. Irving with the ball. Now defended by Oubre. Back to Irving. Screen by Gafford. Fires for 3. And Kyrie Irving gets the 3.
A capable shooter from distance. Give Kyrie space to fire, and he does not pass it up.
If you're just tuning in, we played about 2.5 minutes here in the first. Here's Covington. Score the basket, his second of 2 attempts. Mavericks trail by 3. Doncic kicks to Irving. Back to Doncic. Yes, and it's Irving picking up the assist. And it's 6 points for Luka Doncic.
His passing has always been a staple of his career. Not too many are better at dishing than Kyrie.
And Lowry gets it to go.
Great job of screening there. Nice job to take it to the rim and get the finish.
And here's Doncic from the arc. And it's Philadelphia with the rebound. And Lowry has it in the corner. Oubre on the wing. And finished off by Oubre.
Oh, great feed by Lowry. He'd rather pick up an assist than score a bucket.
Doncic passes to Irving. Sweet move. Again, the Mavericks score.
Boy, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
Yeah, when he gets engaged this early in the game, it's bad news for the defense. He can roll this start throughout the rest of the game.
Here's Covington following the basket by Kyrie Irving. A 3 ball. They get it back. Mavericks trail by 3. Out to Doncic. Beyond the arc. And it's Lowry with the rebound.
And even without that 3-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
Pass to Covington. Yep, it counts. Covington's got 7. A chance at a 2 for 1 if they want it.
If I'm them, I try it.
Doncic finds Irving. Good. And the assist goes to Doncic.
When you play with stars like LeBron, Harden, KD, look, Kyrie has learned how to operate off the ball.
In the corner, it's Oubre. Lets it go from deep. And the 3 ball is good. He has 5.
For real. Come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there. You drain a triple on us, and I'm coming for my revenge.
Now, here's Oubre. 5 points in the game. And they pick up 2.
So much strength from Embiid. It would take a special defender to slow him down.
Doncic kicks to Gafford. Green deciding where to go with it. Here's Irving. And the last shot at the buzzer doesn't go in for him. And so it's Philadelphia heading to the bench with a set. And if you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter in this one. And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. Scoring breakdowns for Philadelphia.
They've really been dialed in from deep. This is a team that has a ton of confidence in their outside shooting ability.
You also have to admire how they've challenged the defense inside, getting a lot of points in the paint.
So with Irving on the bench, here's the 5 for Jason Kidd right now. We've got Tim Hardaway Jr. Exum is out there with Dwight Powell. Then there's Harden. And it's Lively in at the 5. Greg, what a remarkable run from the Dallas Mavericks in that 2010-11 NBA season.
And some say it's the toughest title any team has ever won. When you consider the juggernauts they took out, including the big 3 of the Miami Heat in the NBA Finals.
Now here's Batum. Tim Hardaway unable to get his last shot to go. Martin with the screen for Maxey. Drives to the hoop. Outside for Batum. 4 on the clock. Philadelphia needs to get a shot off. Martin, and he drops in the layup off the glass. Martin's got the lead up to 13 now for Philadelphia.
And they've repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
And Hardaway gets it to go.
And his presence as a scorer, it just has a calming effect for the rest of the team. He's a fallback option whenever they need one.
And now we've got some time to check in from the sideline. You got for us, DA?
Thanks, Kevin. The NBA, of course, is so loaded, it's not easy to come out on top. Joel Embiid said, for us to be able to win, we need to try to be perfect. I need to play at the highest level possible. Our shooters and defense have to do their job. It's tough, but it's fun. I guess you have to enjoy the journey as well, Kevin.
Yep, the journey, right, David, is the reward. That's for sure. Dave, thanks.
And that 7'9" wingspan on full display there. Bamba swooping in with authority.
Now here's Exum. Tim Hardaway unable to get his last shot to go. Exum with it. No scoring in this one. Now running it up the court. Martin pushing it up. And Harris wide open. He shoots another 3 for Philadelphia.
And he's shooting more threes of late. Harris is very, very comfortable with that shot.
Hardaway, that's a 2-pointer. And the dunk by Powell.
And that's a huge play. I mean, they need more like it because second chance points are going to be key in this game.
Probably so. That's usually a crucial element to any comeback. Now here is Harris. And play stops. Whistle on what looks to be an illegal screen. Richard, how about this? A lot of guys you played with are still in the league today. Does that affect your analysis of their play?
Oh, 100%. Nothing about me is impartial. If I don't like somebody, I'll say it to them, and I'll say it on TV. I'm just kidding. All kidding aside, I respect all of these guys, and I try and be as fair as possible.
And wait to finish and cut into that lead a little bit.
Yeah, but look at the basket guy still shaking. Maxey passes to Harris. Kicks it out to Maxey. Harris setting the pick for Maxey. Back to Harris. Shoots over Hardy. Here's Maxey. He drains it as the shot clock ticks down. Maxey's got 6 here in this quarter.
Just a beautiful job of scanning the floor, finding the open man. Harris looking to involve his teammates.
Exum passes to Lively. On the wing, Hardaway. This one for 3. Hands it from downtown. Hardaway has got 8.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
Yeah, as soon as these guys feel contact, they are just disappearing like they're not even there. You got to show some fire and keep defending.
Now here's Batum. Hasn't made one yet. Maxey looking it over. Another 3 for Philadelphia.
That is how you respond. Maxey with the three of his own.
Hardaway dishes to Exum. There's 39 seconds left in the first half of basketball. Hardaway passes to Lively, and that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. It goes on Mohamed Bamba.
And didn't do anything fancy there, but didn't need to.
Nope, his only concern right now is getting the points on the board, and I don't mean style points. Now, here's Maxey. He's got 9. Outside for Batum. Connects from three-point range. Batum's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. Hardy passes to Exum. And the Mavericks getting another bucket right there. And here are the 76ers now. Harris a screen. Outside for Batum. Back to Maxey. Lets the 3 fly. Another 3 for Philadelphia.
This is why so many, including myself, are excited about Maxey's future, showing how phenomenal of a scorer he can be.
Tyrese Maxey. He's been the guy making things happen for this. All right, David, thank you. We'll be back after halftime for the start of the third quarter. And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly here in the second. You look at Tyrese Maxey in this one, guys. He has been everywhere.
No problems fighting his way to the rim in this one. A lot of points and close.
And you love that mindset he has going at the rim. He hasn't settled for anything, and he's been the aggressor all game long.
Robert Covington out there with Kelly Oubre. Then there's Embiid. Then there's Buddy Hield. And it's Lowry in at point. That's the group on the floor for Philadelphia. And, Greg, while the Sixers have been effective time and again, they've been unable to get past the conference semifinal.
Where they bowed out in 5 of the last 6 years. But you go back, they haven't made it any further since Allen Iverson led them to the finals back in 01.
Covington's shot is off. Mavericks trail by 14. And oh, here we go with Green. Nobody back.
Excellent at dishing the rock. Luka with the nice feed.
Philadelphia's gone 0-2 from deep to start things here in the second half. Here's Covington, and the dunk by Covington.
The D just kind of stepping aside and letting him get to the rim.
There's a reason, GA. The lead is what it is right now.
Yeah, it's going to take better rim protection than that if they're going to climb out of this hole.
And I love how Doncic reads the floor, varies his pace, and uses every trick of the bag to get where he wants to go.
And the dunk by Covington.
And one step ahead of the defense with that solid screen.
And then, Greg, the monster dunk to finish it off.
Great chemistry on display. He understood where to put the screen in order to free up his teammate.
And there's the call on Kyle Lowry. That is his first foul of the game.
I mean, I like the call. I thought the defense was just there a little late.
Outside Irving. Floats one up. Embiid knocks it loose.
Yeah, defensively, Embiid can take over a game with his reach. Big block from him.
And here we go. Coach's challenge happening right now. This one in regards to the personal foul. Seeing if that was the right call.
And this is the time now where the officials can review in closer detail what constituted the
Previous play is under review.
make it a lot easier to determine.
Indeed, and the one thing with replay review is that when you see the slow motion replays,
After the review, the ruling on the floor is overturned.
how fast the action really is and how hard it can be sometimes, you know, Greg, to make the right call. And the announcement on the review is that the foul was called in error. So they have determined to overrule the original call.
And guys, this is what it's all about, getting the call right. And I think in this case, the video review showed that while it was a tough call to make on the floor, they got it right with the review.
And so it's Doncic with it. He brings it up for Dallas. They trail by 14. A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Thank you, Kevin. We all know Luka Doncic is a master of one-on-one isolation scoring. Coach Jason Kidd said he knows how to use his body, angles. Sometimes as a coach you want to run all these plays, but at the end of the day, it's about getting him the ball with enough time to be creative. Kevin?
That's right, David. Letting him cook. Thanks to the report. Here's Irving after the made shot from Kyle Lowry. With the shot. That's good, and the 76ers lead is cut to just 11 points in the basket from Irving.
When it comes to the offensive end of the floor, there is one guy you can count on, and that's Kyrie Irving. He knows how to find shots and make an impact on that end of the floor.
Another bomb for him right now. His three-point shooting might be the key to cutting that lead.
Absolutely, and they have to continue to go to him.
And finished off by Oubre.
And the leaping ability of Oubre Jr. When he gets inside, this guy is determined to finish.
Doncic kicks to Irving. The shot's good on the assist by Doncic. Doncic has got 3 assists now in this one. Healed outside. From deep. Second shot opportunity. Embiid with a screen on Green. 5 on the clock. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. And the 76ers with a completely new group now. .112 left here in the third quarter. Exum with it, and it's Martin picking him up. Here's Hardaway driving inside, and it's put back in by Powell.
And folks, he did not luck into that one. He knew just where he wanted to be to grab that backboard.
Here's Maxey. Yes, once again, he remains perfect. 6 attempts and 6 hits.
Ooh, Maxey showing off the handles.
Hardaway sets a screen for Exum. And it'll be the Mavericks with their first timeout here of the game.
And the lack of rim protection, top of the list.
I'm sure coach is going to give them an earful about that. He can't be happy with that soft interior D.
40 seconds left in the third quarter. Hardaway kicks to Exum. And the foul called on Tim Hardaway Jr. That's his first foul.
And really just a great play to sacrifice his body and take the charge.
32 seconds left in the third. The 76ers leading by 8. Now, here's Maxey. 14 points for him. Bamba passes to Maxey. Out to the wing. Back to Hardaway. Got a piece of it and stolen by Harris. And now Harris running the floor all by himself. Here's Maxey. And so it's the Philadelphia 76ers holding on to an 8-point lead heading into the break. The fourth quarter has arrived. So good to have you with us. Mavericks trail by 8. So with Irving on the bench, here's the 5 for Jason Kidd right now. They've got Dwight Powell. Hardy is out there with Hardaway. Then it's Exum, and it's Lively in at the center position. Philadelphia's gone 7 of 11 from deep tonight, using the three-pointer to their advantage. It's good. Nice touch there from Maxey.
Always quick to strike. Maxey just stops and pops, pulls the trigger.
Hardaway with it. And Batum picks him up defensively. The pass to Lively. Rebound by the 76ers. 17 points was their biggest margin. Martin finds Bamba. Played in with a nice touch off the glass.
And not much else you can do. I mean, you can contest Bamba's shot, but most times he's just a little longer.
Now here's Exum. He's tightly guarded, and he drives in. Bamba with the block. The 76ers leading by 13. Outside, Batum. The layup off target. Enzo Powell will bring it up for Dallas. Hardaway passes to Hardy. Bamba with the block.
The main weapon in Bamba's attack, the slender long arms he possesses, helps him block lots of shots.
And slam dunk by Harris.
Oh, inflicting some punishment with the two-hand flush.
They're going for the throat. Got it. Nice one there from Exum.
You can't lose a shooter like him on the court. The ball will find its way to him, and he will drill a three each time.
Maxey kicks to Batum. In the corner, it's Harris. Outside for Martin. Clock at 4. And finished off by Martin.
He just powered that one down.
One of the game's top dunkers. Powell with a screen on Martin. Hardaway passes to Lively. Back to Hardaway. Dishes to Powell. Back to Hardaway. The three. And Bamba pulls it down. Bamba's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Outside Maxey. Maxey with the screen on Hardaway. Martin dishes to Harris. Pass to Bamba. Back to Harris. And slam dunk by Harris.
Boy, you have to be impressed with the offensive production. They have got it firing on all cylinders.
They've had great execution, and what stands out is that they're just taking what the defense gives them, not forcing anything.
Passes to Hardaway. It's stolen by Martin. And now Bamba pushing it up. No one back to stop him. Philadelphia moving the ball around. Outside, Maxey. Outside for Martin. 5 to shoot. Another 3 for Philadelphia.
And this is going to end in a lopsided victory. I love the tenacity and aggressiveness, as well as the ability to close. You really got to give it up here for the 76ers.
In the end, they had a better shooting percentage, and that's what made the difference. Sometimes, you know, things go your way. The other team wasn't catching many lucky breaks themselves.
Yeah, and Kevin, not all about luck. I thought their overall shot selection was better.
And one of the key components to this victory, if not the biggest, was the incredible performance for Tyrese Maxey.
Oh, he was at the center of everything that happened in this game. His energy was felt throughout the building, and his impact, well, it was incredible.
And it's just competing, you know, giving your best when it matters most.
And let me tell you, as a team, you love to hit your stride right at the crucial moments. They put this game away in style.
A defensive breakdown there, no doubt about it. I mean, he's a guy you have to be focused on defensively.
Here's Maxey. Another 3 for Philadelphia.
They made the most of their opportunities, looking comfortable and locked in throughout the night.
You have to love their effort. This game wasn't handed to them. They took it.
Hardaway for 3. Batum grabs the miss. They're making this a runaway.
And the only question for me right now is just how big the lead will eventually become.
Shoots the 3. The Mavericks pull it in. Outside Hardaway. No good. So it's Philadelphia winning this one easily. Thank you, David. And that'll do it, folks.
This is the type of game that may look lopsided, but as we've seen, anything can happen.
Anything can definitely happen, BA. And look, you have to understand that every guy in this league is talented. If you come in flat and those other guys are inspired, you can fall. But honestly, you shouldn't. It's all about handling your business.
So here's Dallas's starting group. Luka and Kyrie are the talented backcourt. Washington out there with Daniel Gafford. And it's Green in at the 3.
He could really beat you up from deep. Irving, such a sharp shooter.
Fox feeling it out a bit. And that's a foul called on P.J. Washington. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
It's stolen by Green. Doncic on the wing. Outside for Irving. On the wing, Green. Another 3 for Dallas.
Well, Irving is an excellent facilitator. He's going to have those big openings. He'll take advantage.
Thinking back to one of the most fun runs in the NBA, Grant, those early 2000 Mavs teams.
Oh, I've played against those teams, and they were incredible offensively. Of course, you had Steve Nash running the point, Dirk and Finley on the wings, and the pace they played with, they were well ahead of their time.
Now here's Murray. Over Washington. Murray, no good.
Well, they shouldn't be giving that shot to anyone, but they certainly shouldn't be giving it to him. That's a big break for the defense.
First quarter of play with about a minute and a half gone by. Murray, a screen on Green. The 3 from Barnes. And once again, off the mark by Sacramento.
Practically a block. Good, strong challenge.
Yeah, altering the shot just as long as there's a miss, that kind of energy not wasted.
And it's Irving missing. Sacramento has gone 0 for 2 from outside. Herter, a screen on Irving. Pass to Herter, back to Fox. Outside Barnes, 5 to shoot, and out of bounds. Dallas will have it. The Mavericks have gone just 2 for 4 from the floor. Irving, a screen on Fox. And here's Doncic outside. And it's Sacramento with the rebound. Fox with the ball. Now Doncic defending. And Fox hits from deep.
The awareness of Fox starting to come through here. You sag off him for a little bit, sticks the jumper.
Doncic passes to Irving. That one falls. Great setup by Doncic. Irving's got 6.
And both teams running long-range plays that are working.
Well, both of them looking towards the three-point line. And I like to see that, especially when the results are made buckets.
Out to Sabonis. Sabonis with a screen on Green. And out of bounds. Dallas will have it. And it's Green with the ball for the Dallas Mavericks. You watch Harrison Barnes, Brett. He's a steadying influence out there.
I feel like Harrison Barnes has been an example for younger players since he was, in fact, a younger player, B.A. I mean, this guy goes about his business as a professional night in and night out.
Now here's Fox. Outside Herter. And there's a minute 45 left in the first quarter. Out to Sabonis. Pass to Barnes. From outside the arc. Knocks down the triple.
Barnes keeps competing out there. When you sink a 3 on him, he's going to come back and try to make you pay.
Irving with it. From behind the arc. And the Mavericks, another 3.
Just incredible. I mean, he's really making it rain out there, knocking them down one after another.
Kind of like he's in his living room right now. He's found a comfort zone. Once he gets that, the defense knows they're in trouble.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
Doncic passes to Irving. 54 seconds left in the first. Washington outside. Puts up a three. On target from range.
And give their offense some love. They've been the more efficient team.
Yeah, that along with maintaining the pace of play right now, playing with tons of intensity.
Green finds Doncic. Outside Irving. From deep. On the wing, Green. He drops it from range. Green's got 6.
They've really built this lead on the back of their perimeter game.
Well, a lot of importance placed on outside shooting, and tonight you can see why after that kind of quarter exploding from the perimeter.
There's a 4-second difference between the shot and game clock. Murray, a screen on Irving. Irving from long range. Oh, wow. Drew the contact, and that three almost went in. So he'll go to the line for 3 free throws.
Already impressing at a young age, Kevin Huerter's dead-eye accuracy from deep, combined with being a fearless competitor going inside. It's going to pay some dividends throughout his career.
Here's Doncic. No points so far. Washington outside. Irving for 3. Not going to go that time. And so it's the Dallas Mavericks with a 9-point cushion at the end of the quarter. And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. And let's take a moment here to get your take, guys, on the scoring so far for the Mavericks.
Well, in today's NBA, the three-point shot is so valuable. They realize this, and that's why they're continuing to drain as many as they can.
And they've sort of assumed control of this game with their pressure defensively. They've been into the ball handler. They've done a great job of swarming. So they're creating some turnovers that they're capitalizing on.
On the court right now for the Mavericks, we've got Dwight Powell. Tim Hardaway is out there with Hardy, and it's Lively in at the center, locking down the middle. Here's Lynn. No good on the triple.
Looks like the game plan is they're willing to give him that kind of shot. It worked out for them this time, but if they give it to him again, I bet 3 points are coming.
Hardaway, no good. Sacramento has gone 3 of 6 from deep so far. Monk against Hardaway. Outside Monk. Here's Lyles. Powell covers. Outside Mitchell. Lets it go from deep. It's rebounded by Dallas. Here's Exum. No made baskets yet. This one for 3. Kicks it out to Hardaway. Let's go with a 3. Offensive rebound. From downtown. Rebounded by Lyles. Sacramento has gone 0 for 2 from outside in the second quarter. Here's Vezenkov. He buries it from 3. Vezenkov's gotten himself on the board with a 3 there. Brent, you were a 2-time NBA champion, so you must have the secret recipe. What wins in the playoffs?
Well, Tim Duncan, BA. I mean, obviously, you need a team. It can't be a one-man show, and you need that collective to come together and be playing their best basketball at the biggest time of the year. We've seen these heliocentric offenses, one's built around one superstar, and that becomes too predictable of an offense, or one where a guy can't struggle. If they struggle, the team goes home. So championships are won by teams, BA.
And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Brian, the Kings finally last season snapped their 16-year playoff drought, and Coach Mike Brown said, quote, "You take a job to try and build a championship-level team. Sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't, but you have to believe. We are going to keep working, and we will get there." Brian?
Well, that's what he's all about. He's the reigning coach of the year, Allie. Thank you.
So many different offenses that Tim Hardaway Jr. has played in, but he's trying to improve in his on-court awareness. A good show of it there.
Now here's Mitchell. Still no points. Pass to Vezenkov. There's a screen by Lynn. Here's Lyles for 3. Outside for Mitchell. Here's Vezinkov. The three-pointer off the mark.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
For three, Hardaway. And the Mavericks, another three.
How about that? Hardaway stepping up and knocking down a bomb.
Pass to Vezinkov. Now Mitchell. It's Monk on the wing. And there's a pick. Back to Mitchell. Monk with it. Launches it. Here's Lyles. Outside Mitchell. Here's Lynn. And once again, off the mark by Sacramento. Three-pointer. Lynn pulls it in.
And I'm surprised that didn't go down. I mean, I'm sure he is too.
Monk against Hardaway. Pass to Vezinkov. Here's the three. Hardaway grabs the board. Mavericks shooting only 42%. Here's Exum. And the three off target. Here's Vezinkov to snap the cold streak. That shot off. And that'll do it for the first half of play. Mavericks ahead, leading by 14. And we'll be back right after this. And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. Well, you look at Kyrie Irving in this game, he's been everywhere.
And the bulk of his production has been generated along the perimeter.
Yeah, he keeps tracking down those spots behind the three-point line and finding some open opportunities.
Fox and Herter man the guard spots. Barnes and Murray at the 3 and the 4. And it's Sabonis in at center. That's the 5 out there for the Kings. You know, when you think about Kyrie Irving's game, his ball handling is what still comes to mind first.
Yeah, you know, B.A., that and his killer instinct. Kyrie is one of the most creative players we've ever seen. A guy you can count on to come through in big moments.
Now here's Irving. He's got 12. There's the triple. It's rebounded by Sabonis. Sabonis has got his 6th rebound on the night. Herter into the lane. Fox left side. Fires for 3. Washington grabs the miss. Dallas has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the third. Irving finds Washington. Basket is good. Nice setup from Irving. Washington's got 6.
Two teammates connecting right there. Slick feed.
Doncic against Fox. Driving in. Pass to Herter. Back to Fox. The 3 from Barnes. Counted from distance. 9 points in the game.
Well, when Harrison Barnes makes shots like that, confidence grows. He's feeling it. Teammates are going to start feeding off of that.
Irving for 3. Oh, my. Came close to a 4-point play. He'll head to the line for 3 free throws. That'll belong to Domantas Sabonis. And he sinks the second.
It's got to be something else to be a teammate of Irving's. What a generational talent.
And he nails the third.
A great player on a great role at the charity stripe. The D has got to be careful about being too aggressive on him and sending him back for freebies.
Now here's Sabonis. Yet to see a basket. The 3 from Barnes. The Mavericks pull it in. Gafford's got 5 rebounds tonight. Irving for 3. Rebound by the Kings.
I know he's on a cold streak, but he can't let that get in his head.
Especially if you're a player that doesn't get a lot of shot attempts, but otherwise the mindset is, I just got to get the next one to go. And you don't want to put that much pressure on yourself.
Doncic against Barnes. Irving looking around. Gafford the screen. Puts it up. That one a little long. The Kings have gone 3 of 5 from the field in this third quarter. Outside Herter. Sabonis outside. Fox outside. Sabonis with a screen on Irving. Out to Sabonis. Over Gafford. And a miss there with a chance to cut the lead to single digits. Irving fires from way outside. Again, the miss by the Mavericks. And here's Fox. He'll bring it up for Sacramento. 11-point game. They get the rebound. Out to the right wing. To the paint. Herter passes to Murray. Fox with a screen on Green. Murray attacks. Pass to Sabonis. Drills it from deep. Sabonis has got his first 3 points of the game.
Well, that's a bonus right there to have Domantas step out and shoot the 3 and stretch out the defense.
Doncic with it. Now Washington. That one falls. Great setup by Doncic. Doncic has got 4 assists in the game.
Oh, you gotta love the back and forth, showing real confidence at the arc.
Yeah, both teams finding ways to the 3-point line and trying to take advantage from distance.
Now here's Murray. No points yet. Sabonis with a screen on Green. Late clock here. The Kings need to get one up. And it's Sabonis again missing. Dallas has gone 2 of 6 from downtown here in the second half. Lets the 3 fly. And the Mavericks, another 3.
All eyes on Luka. The defense forgot about his teammates.
Outside Barnes. Murray, a screen on Green. Barnes passes to Murray. Fox with the ball. Guarded by Doncic. Fox against Doncic. And it's Fox missing.
Well, that's the only way to take him out of his comfort zone from that range. Get right up in the jersey, force him off the spot.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
Yeah, he's the guy that you want to go to right now, trying to put this one away.
Goes up from the top of the key. And no good. Up in time. Oh, and the release was before the buzzer, but it's off target. And so it's the Dallas Mavericks. All right, let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
And the winner today coming from an unlikely position. It's the big fella with the sweetest pass of the day.
You know, anytime a guy's in the post and the teammates know he's unselfish, great player movement can create an opportunity just like that.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same for the first 3 quarters. On the court right now for the Mavericks. They've got Hardy. He's out there with Tim Hardaway. And it's Lively in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. Now here's Mitchell. Takes the 3. Gets the 3 to fall.
Well orchestrated. And then the pass is right on the money.
Outside Hardaway. Tried to come right back with a 3 of his own, but it's no good. Sacramento has gone 1 of 2 from deep in this quarter. Here's Vezinkov. Another 3 for Sacramento.
The fast break triple. If I did that back in the day, I'd be heading to the bench.
Here's Hardy. The 3 ball. And it's Sacramento with the rebound. Len's got his 5th rebound in this one. Monk for 3. Lively grabs a miss. Dallas has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the fourth quarter. Pass to Powell. Outside Hardaway. Fires from deep. Rebounded by Lyles.
Not himself from range right now, but the only way out of this funk is to keep trying.
They get it back. Outside Mitchell. Takes a 3. Lynn can't hit. For Dallas, they've gone 0 for 3 in this fourth. Not good. Launches a 3. Exum shot is off.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the 3-point line.
There's a screen. Back to Monk. Now here's Mitchell. Pass to Monk. The three is up. Again, the miss by the Kings. The Mavericks on offense. Looking to get on the board here in the fourth still. Back come the Kings in transition. Oh, he gets it to fall, and that makes it just a single-digit deficit.
They're doing the job on both ends, getting stops and attacking offensively.
Yeah, coaching staff probably loves this, just grinding out defensive possessions, which is helping them get back into their offensive flow.
It's clear there's a lot of pride on the line in this one.
Not always the best scenario, but in this game, pride takes over. You score on me, I'm going to come back and score on you.
And they're on a big run to make this game interesting. You can't let up now.
Well, they stacked up everything to get to this point. Now they have to shift into overdrive.
It's scooped up. Pass to Hardy. To the left side wing. The three. Exum's shot is off. So both teams changing it up here. The Kings have gotten 4 of 9 shots to go in during this fourth quarter. Green against Barnes to the right side. Barnes with a screen on Gafford. And here's Sabonis outside. Doncic pulls down the board. The Mavericks leading. Irving, the pass to Doncic. Back to Irving. A minute 22 left in the fourth. The offensive rebound.
I think if I was coaching these guys right now, especially him, I tell him, you take one more three-point shot, and we're going to have some conversations here side by side.
So he comes up empty, missing both.
And Sabonis is such a key to this team and what they do. On the inside, a big man that does a little bit of everything.
And that one's good. Irving.
Nothing left to do but to watch the clock tick towards 0. Nice victory here for the Mavericks.
And even the opposing fans can't deny this was a sensational game for Kyrie Irving.
Just knows how to fill it up, and that's exactly what he did tonight. Nobody that they assigned to him could really get a handle on him.
Gafford finds Irving. Gafford with a screen on Herter. Irving for 3. The rebound by Murray. Right side Herter. Back to Monk. Barnes a screen. Fires the 3. And the basket by Monk.
Easy look when the defender isn't fighting over the screen.
Yeah, coach over there just asking for one simple thing, and that's some effort. Got burned on that one.
And that one's good. Irving.
They really came in with the right mindset today. I can guarantee you their flight home will be filled with some smiles.
Yeah, when you step into an opposing team's arena and you can play with this type of composure, boy, that food tastes good on the way out of town.
Fires the 3. Another miss by Irving. And so it's the Mavericks taking care of business in this one. Allie, thank you as always. And that'll do it, folks. For Allie LaFleur.
Make this a serious test of stamina. It'll be hard for them to outrun each other all night long.
Look at the 76ers starting group. Kelly Oubre out there with Robert Covington. Then there's Buddy Hield. Then there's Embiid. And it's Lowry in at the points. Oubre, good.
A legitimate sniper from distance. Love seeing Oubre Jr. shoot it with such precision.
It's Fox with the drive. It's going by Hield. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
Every team looking to get easy ones in transition.
I think one of the best ways, guys, to score in transition is that quick hitter after the first burst.
The kick out to Barnes. Good, and it's Fox who picks up the assist.
Decision-making of Barnes is really solid. Knows he has a green light to fire as soon as he catches the pass, and that's what he does.
Boy, doesn't Mike Brown, GA, deserve a lot of credit for the Kings' recent success. He's been terrific.
I mean, bringing that championship pedigree from Golden State. Brown went to the finals as the head coach in Cleveland, and one of the best people in the league as well.
Hield with the bucket.
Leave it to Hield to respond. A consistent three-point sniper.
First quarter of play with about a minute and a half gone. Nobody near Barnes. Another three for Sacramento.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets three, you fire three of your own. Boom.
Now here's Oubre. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. Well, Clark, even with all their roster movement, all the player moves they've made, the 76ers have managed to have sustained success.
You know what, Kevin? I agree. Their roster has gone through a lot of changes recently with key players being moved, which makes it even harder to sustain success. But they found a way to keep winning.
Now, here's Fox. And here's Barnes for 3. And another 3 for Sacramento.
Boy, you got to respect the long-range accuracy of Barnes now. When he gets a little daylight, he's dangerous from the perimeter.
Hield kicks to Oubre. Covington a screen on Barnes. Hits it from 3-point range. Oubre's got 8 points.
How about dueling from long range, just going at each other?
Looks to me like there could be something personal taking place here.
Fox takes it inside.
Yeah, I love how Fox uses that wiry frame of his. He's eel-like in his ability to get to spots he wants to get to. He's always under control despite playing at a high rate of speed.
The 3. Another 3 for Philadelphia.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
The Kings trail by 5. Outside, Fox. Takes the 3. Basket is good. The assist from Barnes. He's got 5.
Wow, Fox hitting them right back with that aggressive take.
Murray against Oubre. A shape. They kick out to Hield. Lets it go with the 3. Sinks the three-pointer.
A very efficient range shooter. You expect Hield to take these shots.
Fox against Lowry. And it's Fox with the jam.
And giving up some inches inside, but makes up for it with an aggressive style.
You know, with that size difference, that's not an easy shot. I mean, I don't care how close to the rim he is. That's a tough shot.
Oubre, good.
Crafty at cashing in from there. Oubre Jr. enjoys working on his interior game when given the opportunity.
Outside, Fox. In the corner, Murray with it. Fox, a screen on Oubre. Here's Murray. Doesn't get it to drop for him. Good work defensively by Lowry. And so they foul intentionally.
Yeah, not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
Yeah, yeah, completely a brain fade. I don't know where that came from. Just lost sense of time and the situation.
Now here's Hield. He's got 8. Fires away from way outside. An absolute bomb from three-point range. Hield's got 11.
No hesitation, even from deep, deep range. Hield is a solid shooter.
And Fox gets it to go.
And they've scored several times already here in the first quarter on the inside.
Philadelphia leading by 6. Lowry dishes to Hield. Oubre on the wing. Hield with a screen on Murray. Oubre outside. Just 5 to shoot. Misses off the right eye.
Not sure what the D was doing there. Clearly a breakdown. You can ill afford to give a guy like him that good a look.
And Guy. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter of action so far. And guys, what's your take on the 76ers so far?
Coming in hot. They were sharp from the perimeter right out of the gate.
Well, the player and ball movement has been excellent. Finding space, operating in space, and when they've gotten open shots, they've knocked them down.
So to begin the second quarter for the Philadelphia 76ers, they've got Harris. Bamba is out there with Batum. Then there's Tyrese Maxey. And it's Martin in at the shooting guard. Now here's Batum. Batum a screen on Monk. Here's Maxey. Fouled on the shot and picks up 2 points. So 1 free throw coming up.
Maxey makes things happen with his hard work and determination as a scorer.
He's getting his first free throw attempt of the game here.
And hard not to love a young guy like Tyrese Maxey, who has such a great attitude.
Boy, I love the way he plays, Greg. He's effervescent in his approach. Plays with great speed and pace and fearlessness. He's got a readiness to him and a workmanlike approach that bodes well for him the rest of his career. I think he's a potential all-star, and he delivers in just about any situation he's put in.
Now here is Harris. Monk grabs the board.
Boy, that defense smothered him in there. Love the intensity.
Fires the 3. And another 3 for Sacramento.
Sharing the basketball is a part of the game that Monk needs to continue to add to complement his shooting.
Bamba a screen on Monk. Pass to Bamba. He dishes it to Harris. Bamba setting the pick for Harris. Let's go. Hands the shot with nobody near him. Harris has got his first 2 points.
One of the things you've got to admire and respect about him is his aggressiveness at the offensive end, always in attack mode.
And here's Herter outside. And the rebound goes to Martin. Here's Maxey. That 3 off the mark. The Kings trail by 3. Here's Monk. Comes up empty down low. And so it's Maxey who brings up the ball for the 76ers. It's stolen by Monk. Now here's Monk, the fast break chance. Pass to Vizenkov. Now here's Lyons. Still without a basket. Herter finds Monk. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. It goes on Mohamed Bamba.
Boy, nice use of the fake that time by Monk. And quite honestly, in today's game, I think we could see more of that.
Greg, there has been some talk of having overtime played to a target score. Can you make the case for that?
I mean, yeah. I mean, more certainty on how long the broadcast will go, right, Kevin? And protecting players from the heavy minute loads that can result from those games that go into multiple overtimes. So I like that idea.
And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. De'Aaron Fox is taking his game to new heights. Coach Mike Brown says the exciting part about Foxy is he's just starting to scratch the surface of who will end up being in this league. His feel and skill set are both off the charts. His speed is unbelievable, and his ability to get his own shots at his size is second to none. Kevin?
David, I agree. He is special. Hey, thanks for the report. And here is Monk. After Tobias Harris getting his shot to go from deep. Here's Herter. Here he goes. Lays it up and banks it in. Herter's got 5 points so far.
Just a late reaction there from the defense, and he is always going to finish that one.
And slam dunk by Maxey.
Check out Maxey with the throwdown. Boy, he can get off the ground quick.
Herter with a screen on Maxey. Right wing. Maxey against Monk. That one's a miss. His third shot of the game. He's made one of them. And last season, Greg, the Kings clinched their first Pacific Division title in 20 years.
And they repeated as division champs back in 02 and 03, something they're hoping to achieve again this year as the Kings build off of their breakout season.
For three, Harris, and it's Sacramento with the rebound. 1:04 left now here in the second. No one near Herter as he lets it fly. Buries the open three to cap the break.
And the defense scattered all over the place on the break. Nice job finding the wide open three.
Out to Harris. Batum, the screen. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. In terms of the ideal stretch four, Tobias Harris fits the mold.
Yeah, he does so much so well on the court. He's an excellent three-point shooter, helps space the floor. But as a defensive end, he's versatile, he's tough, battles on the glass as well. And I just love his overall game.
Now, here's Monk. Passes it to Herter. There's the triple. And another three for Sacramento.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
Well, I'm going to credit the screen. I mean, that's a good, strong pick he lays there.
Maxey passes to Harris. Puts up a three. There's JaVale McGee with the rebound.
Kevin, you can understand the shot selection. I mean, he wanted to go back at him and just came up short on the triple.
To the paint, it's stolen by Martin. And oh, here we go. Batum's got it galloping, but fast break chance.
And you know, Batum with that Greyhound build and stride covering ground in a hurry.
Shoots. And that one goes long.
Clearly the defense could have been better there, guys, but he also needs to convert that.
And a close game so far through the first two quarters as we reach halftime. 76ers ahead, up by 2. We'll see you after halftime for the beginning of the third quarter. And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, the second half could turn out to be a great one as both teams try to gain an edge. Kelly Oubre having a dominant impact in this game.
Yeah, he's just been raining down on him from deep here. Talk about dialed in.
Well, you know, the stroke looks fantastic. Even when he's had a hand in his face, it hasn't affected him at all.
Sabonis is out there with Alex Len. Then it's Keegan Murray. Then there's Harrison Barnes. And it's Fox in at the 1. That's the group for Mike Brown as we get going here in the second half. Now, here's Fox. And he finishes nicely on the layup. Fox has got it all tied up now for the Kings.
So impressive, the fortitude, the will to battle back, but it did take a lot of energy to get here.
Yeah, you know, battling back is about staying the course, and their attitude never changed.
Jones checked in for Alex Len. And Philadelphia also making a switch. Elton's checked in. Here's Covington. Murray with the defensive effort. And here's Fox. He'll bring it up for the Kings. And it's Fox with the jam.
And he's got it going now. When he's in this kind of a zone, boy, he's fun to watch.
Oubre sets the screen for Hield. He takes it in, and then Hield with the dunk.
Those plays can make a difference in a game like this.
Well, you know it's going to fire up, Greg, everybody on that bench.
Making a statement for sure. I mean, we'll see if they can maintain that aggressive approach, guys.
Just the kind of play they need in a game this close.
You know, that's the kind of aggression they want from their floor leader.
And it just forces the defense to pay more attention to him, guys, which we know can open up things for others.
Embiid's shot is good.
Not known for a quick release, but Embiid showing he has that ability as well.
Here's Fox. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Fox has got 17.
Feeling it. No doubt about it. He's definitely feeling it right now. Shooting a terrific percentage from the field.
To the right side. Covington setting the pick for Embiid. Back to Melton. And it is flushed down with a nice jam.
Melton possesses great vertical. At 6'2", he can throw it down with the best of them.
Here's Fox. There he goes again. That's his 9th straight basket. He's a perfect 9 for 9. Third quarter here and 5 lead changes so far.
And guys, neither team has been able to pull away.
Oubre out to the right wing. Embiid kicks to Oubre. There's the pass to Hield. Yes, once again, it remains perfect. 6 attempts and 6 hits.
You can count on Hield to take shots. He does all he can on the offensive end. Never sees a shot that he doesn't like.
The kick out to Barnes. Good, and it's Fox who picks up the assist. Barnes has got the lead up to 2 now for the Kings. For Philadelphia, they've gotten 4 of their first 5 second-half shots to fall. 80% since the break. Oubre outside. They kick out to Hield. Embiid with the screen on Barnes. And a deep 3 from Hield. The offensive rebound. And Covington stays with it.
Boy, how about the effort and energy that time by Covington. Just worked his way right to the glass and got the follow-up basket.
Knocked away. Oubre with the steal. With a short break in the action, gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. After a fantastic first season under Coach Mike Brown, the Kings are ready for bigger and better things in year 2. Brown said, "This is probably the first opportunity I've had that allows me to do what I feel was necessary to get the team headed in the right direction. There wasn't going to be much pushback because they were looking for somebody to give them guidance and direction." He certainly embraced that responsibility, Kevin.
I like that. Yeah, he has embraced it. Good stuff, David, and thank you for the report. And here is Fox, following the 3-pointer by Buddy Hield. In the corner, Murray with it. Tried to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good. Going inside, Melton passes to Embiid. Hield against Barnes. Hield kicks to Covington. Clock at 6. Embiid with a screen on Murray. A putback, and Embiid detonates for the putback slam.
Embiid will eat you alive on the offensive boards. You've got to box that guy out.
The wide open look here for Fox. Drops in the tray. Fox has got 15 points in just the second half. Oubre outside. 3-pointer Hield. Oh, he nails it just in time.
One eye on the rim, one on the clock.
Buddy Hield has been leading the charge for the 76ers. That quarter had to take a lot out of him. He racked up 12 points. And don't go away. We'll be right back. And let's take this chance now to show you the State Farm assist of the game.
And he sliced the D wide open with this feed. They had no chance to prevent that basket.
Yeah, that's just a brilliant read of the defense. I mean, it was also excellent anticipation of the movement of his teammates before the pass. Just great harmony on all sides.
Well, what a terrific game it's been so far, with this fourth quarter sure to bring more pressure-packed basketball. And so, in the game for the 76ers, Batum is out there with Tobias Harris. Then it's Bamba. Then there's Tyrese Maxey. And it's Martin in at the 2.
Selfless pass there from Maxey. Really able to handle the guard position quite well.
Trains the 3-pointer.
And that's right in his wheelhouse, looking to make an impact when it counts.
You know, they want the ball in his hands here because they trust him to hit all the big shots.
Harris a screen. Three-pointer. A shot by Batum, no good. Sacramento's gone 2 for 2 from three-point land to start the fourth quarter. And it's Mohamed Bamba with the foul. That'll be his second foul of the game. Just over a minute played here in the fourth. It's stolen by Martin.
Great reflexes to get a hand on that pass and go the other way with it.
Bamba wide open, and he fires. And a miss there on the triple. The Kings trailing. Herter setting the pick for Monk. Pass to Herter to take the lead. And the layup is good. Herter's got 5 points now this quarter.
And this is the effort you want to see out of your guys, win or lose.
Yeah, you know what? I agree. I mean, they're showing a bunch of fortitude here, keeping this game tight.
And slam dunk by Maxey. The guys here in the fourth quarter. Still a close game.
Instant classic, fellas. This one could come right down to the last shot.
Pass to Vezenkov. Down low. Herter, no good. The 76ers have gone 2 for 5 on field goal attempts in the fourth quarter. Martin the pass to Bamba. Back to Martin. Harris looking it over. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Misses the three. Kings have gone 3 of 4 on field goal attempts since getting things started here in the fourth. And Herter gets it to go.
So many of the plays they're running designed to create opportunities from deep.
Well, you know, that's exactly their plan here in the fourth. Work to find space behind the arc and then bury some threes.
Bamba kicks to Batum. Here's Bamba. Batum sets a screen for Maxey. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. The Kings have gone an outstanding 4 of 5 from the field in the fourth quarter so far. Passes it to Herter. Here's Vezenkov. There's a screen. Now the pass to Lyles. Great D that time from Batum. The 76ers trail. Bamba a screen on Monk. Maxey attacking and slam dunk by Maxey.
So great seeing Maxey come through in the big spots, continuing to evolve right before our eyes.
Out of bounds, it'll be 76ers ball.
Oh, that certainly could be costly. In a close one, those kinds of mistakes can really give the other team momentum.
And it's a completely new group on the floor for the Kings. Lowry passes to Heel. Oubre, a screen on Barnes. Through the net again. He's done that 10 times tonight, and he's only needed 11 shots to get there.
And that is a big-time performance. I like how Hill embraces the responsibility of being the alpha dog in that one.
And Fox gets it to go.
He's such a clutch shooter. He just lives for the big shot.
An intentional foul committed, but for what purpose, Greg? I'm not sure.
A scene of confusion right there. I can't imagine why he thought it was a good idea to foul there.
And the Kings making a change here. Monk's checked in. Lowry, good.
When it's an important moment in the game, a big time in the game, he flat out takes over. Lowry is a game.
Here's Fox. The kick out to Sabonis. Knocks down the trifecta.
And you can't get a bigger bucket than that.
Well, that was 1-2. He wanted the ball. Nobody else was taking that shot.
In the corner, it's Oubre. And stolen by Murray. Oh, and here comes Monk all alone.
Boy, Malik Monk taking charge right there. He's in full control. Pressure, no problem.
Oubre against Barnes. Oubre passes to Heel. And there's the drive. It's in! And he has brought them to within 2 points.
And this team believes in Hill. But there, he repays their confidence by executing in the clutch.
And then Monk with the dunk.
Late in the game, up big, they continue to attack.
I don't think you want to get loose and sloppy or ease up, but it is time for them to start using that clock a bit.
Back to Lowry. Outside Covington. Misses there. And so it's Sacramento who's straight by with the thank you, David. And that about wraps it up for Clark Kellogg.
of veteran players taking the floor tonight. What do you expect when there's this much experience out there?
When you're talking about experienced teams, generally speaking, they play smart, they play under control, they know how to execute a game plan, and most importantly, if this comes down to a possession battle, neither team will get rattled.
Now a look at Philadelphia's starting lineup. They've got Joel Embiid, Kelly Oubre out there with Robert Covington. Then it's Kyle Lowry, and it's Hield in at the 2-guard spot. Now here's Oubre. Pass to Hield. Just 5 to shoot. He takes it in, scores after the quick crossover.
That's what you call a strong take, folks. Buddy Hield, so assertive.
And Dallas with possession. Doncic outside. The 3. The shot won't fall.
Impressive closeout on a skilled shooter. That is how you defend shots from downtown.
And every year, a question that's frequently asked. Does Dallas have the right mix of players around Luka Doncic?
And BA, this is a hot topic of conversation around the league. Luka Doncic is a ball-dominant player who's been absolutely brilliant throughout the start of his NBA career. But it requires a certain level of player around him. You've got to have guys who play defense at a high level and who can make perimeter shots.
And it's Green missing. Now the 76ers with it. Oubre passes to Covington. Lowry outside. From the arc. Gafford grabs the miss. Dallas has gone 1 for 3 from beyond the arc. Gafford with a screen on Hield. From deep, here's Doncic. Pure from three-point range.
Fearless, as always. Doncic loves to fill it up from deep.
Lowry, the pass to Oubre. To the inside. It's stolen by Washington. Irving for 3. The putback. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
Huge putback. This guy plays with so much energy.
I don't know anybody that goes after the boards harder. The Sixers with another miss. And so it's Green who brings up the ball for the Mavs. Back to Doncic. And there's the screen. Pass to Irving. And he drives in. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. That's on Joel Embiid.
Boy, how about the speed at which Kyrie Irving comes at you on the drive? This is why he's able to draw so many fouls.
It seems you could bring in anybody to this team and pair them with Embiid, and they'd still win, Greg.
Oh, they got a solid roster, but there's no denying that Embiid is the heartbeat of this team. The 76ers go how Embiid goes, kind of like our broadcast with you. And in the last 5 seasons, they've gone to the playoffs.
Doncic, good.
They're not wasting any time putting their stamp on this game. What a start.
And they've been doing it largely at the offensive end. If the defense does not adjust, this could be a blowout.
Shot to stop the run. Lowry, no good.
Boy, 9 times out of 10, that's going in. I'm sure he surprised himself with the miss.
Doncic passes to Irving. The shot is good. Doncic making the play. Irving's got 8.
Their ability to space the floor has been the story of this game.
And what surprises me is the defense hasn't done anything to take away that three-point shot. That has been their preferred weapon tonight.
And that one good.
You see the athleticism and the length. Oubre able to get his shot off inside. That's a high percentage look for that young man.
Outside Irving. There's the 3. Gafford with the ball. Picked up by Embiid. Irving for 3. And so the ball out of bounds. Embiid touched it last. Doncic against Covington. Doncic with the bucket. Give him 8 points now.
What a way to begin this game. dominating at both ends of the floor.
And give them credit for approaching this game with the right energy and intensity. This team has attacked every chance they've gotten.
It's stolen by Green. 3 on 3. The 3 is up. And it's Doncic missing. For Philadelphia, they've gone 2 for 7. A sluggish start. Hield, bearing his second of 3 attempts.
Well, Buddy Hield on point from the mid-range. Don't give this guy any breathing room.
And here's Doncic outside. Again, Doncic missing. Lowry outside. Pass to Hield. He gets it up. Ooh, he released it in time, but it's off the mark. And so it's the Dallas Mavericks. And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. And a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for the Mavericks.
Yeah, their early focus on outside scoring has paid off. They're finding plenty of points from three-point land.
And the other thing I love, how they're making the extra pass. They're not settling for the first shot. They're going from good to great.
They've got Tim Hardaway, the White Pal, out there with Derrick Jones. And it's Lively in its center, filling out the middle. That's the lineup out there for the Mavericks. Here's Martin. The Mavs get their last shot to go. Uneasy, too, on the layup.
Well, the defense wants to keep the ball out of that area. Why? Because if it gets in there, most players are going to finish.
For 3, Hardaway nails it from beyond the arc. Hardaway's gotten himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Harris finds Batum. Pass to Bamba. And it's Bamba finishing strong.
We are talking about a physical, multi-skilled big in Mo Bamba, and he does a nice job drawing that contact.
And that one misses. All right, Grant, I'm going to ask you to put on your executive hat now. Tell us what the key is to establishing culture at an NBA organization.
Ooh, BA. Culture, structured accountability. It's about getting the right group of guys, having strong leadership. And, of course, it only works if the coaches and players fully buy in.
Now here's Maxey, still without a bucket. Going inside, out to Harris. Pass to Batum. Martin outside. Sinks it from distance.
Well, just good heads-up play by Batum. Spots the open man, but delivers it on time and on target.
Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Well, absolutely an offensive focal point is Luka Doncic, a high usage rate, but he said, quote, it's basketball. This is my work. It's amazing. Every night I step on the court, it's fun for me. Brian, he loves it so much. He said in the past, quote, I couldn't live without this game. Back to you.
All right, Allie, thank you.
One of the trickier plays to judge, but it would be hard to argue against the call.
It is really difficult to get your feet completely set, to stay completely still. It's almost surprising to me that it isn't called more often.
The 76ers have gotten 3 of 4 field goals in the second quarter. Harris on the wing, defended by Hardaway. Martin outside, back to Bamba. Lively grabs the miss.
That's going up against a defense that knows your tendencies.
Hardaway with a screen on Harris. Here's Hardaway. 6 points for him. Buries it from 3. Hardaway's got 9 points now in the quarter.
Well, in today's NBA, you've got to be able to play in pick and roll, and Hardaway doing work right there.
Here's Maxey. Oh, the teardrop falls in.
Well, that's a nice play. You've got to read the situation and go to your floater game when necessary.
Well, Doris, despite some big moves, the Mavericks fell short of most people's expectations in 2023.
Very tough end to their finish, especially in light of the talent they have. It just goes to show you, even the best pieces need time to gel together. Now the Dallas Mavs have some decisions. Well, let's see the vertical of Mr. Hardaway. Go ahead, sir. Pretty dunk.
And so it's Maxey with it. He brings it up for the 76ers. 19-point game. Pass to Batum. Now here's Harris. Jacks up a three. It's rebounded by Dallas. Lively's got his 4th rebound in this one. The Mavericks have gotten 6 of their 7 shots to go in the second quarter. Here's Exum. Maxey covering. Exum passes to Hardaway. 5 on the clock. Powell, a screen on Martin. And it's Hardaway on the take. Powell for 3. Rebound by the 76ers. Outside Maxey. Over Jones. Martin left side. Batum outside. And there's the drive. And that one is hammered home.
Tell you, how about the speed? The burst from Batum slashes his way to the cup.
Hardaway against Martin. Outside Hardaway. Three-pointer. Gets the 3 ball to go. Hardaway's got 14.
And this is how he shines. He's a big part of their floor spacing.
And right now, Greg, he is doing a great job delivering for this team. Productive and efficient.
Now 8 seconds separating the 2 clocks. And it's going to be a 3-second call.
He pushed a little too hard there trying to close the gap. And yes, he paid the price.
That's a big miscue, and you hate to see that happen at this point in the game.
4-3. Another 3 for Dallas.
This guy's so confident with his motion. Tim Hardaway Jr. looking unconscious.
For 3, Maxey connects from downtown. He's got 5.
And this is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
Well, that 3-point shot just gives you so much room to operate on the offensive end.
And through 1 half, it hasn't even been close. The Mavericks on. Okay, Allie, appreciate it. And folks, we'll be back after halftime to begin the 3rd quarter. And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. Tim Hardaway really making a difference here.
Well, if he's hit threes like he did in the first half, he's going to have a monster night.
What I love is they've continued to feed this guy, ride the hot hand until the defense does something about it.
So on the floor for Philadelphia, Robert Covington is out there with Kelly Oubre. Then it's Buddy Hield. Then it's Joel Embiid. And it's Lowry in at the point. And that one's good. Irving.
I mean, if you want to chase him off the line, that's fine. But that ability to dribble drive, this guy is impossible to guard. Kyrie Irving.
And what can you say about Luka Doncic that has not already been said? Here's a guy in his mid-20s and a perennial MVP candidate, Doris.
His career is off to an extraordinary start. He's drawn comparisons to the legends of the game, and like so many of the greats, BA, he is a one of one. The ability to command the game from all aspects is truly something to behold.
Now here's Hield. He's got 9. And here's Oubre from the arc. Another 3 for Philadelphia.
A short corner 3 works for Kelly Oubre. Nice, smooth shot.
Doncic with it. Picked up by Lowry. Irving for 3. The shot is good. Doncic making the play. Doncic has got his 4th assist in this one. Lowry against Irving. Lowry, the pass to Embiid. And again, it's Philadelphia.
I'd like to see them run more plays for him. Maybe something in motion to make it harder for the defense to deny the ball.
Here's Doncic. Irving looking around. Pass to Green. Here's Gafford. And he lays it up and in. And the Mavericks lead by 18.
And the defense has no one to blame but themselves. I mean, they just let him get right to the rim.
To me, this has simply stated been a complete lack of defensive attention and focus all night long.
All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Hey, Brian. Well, the Sixers have so much firepower, but it's all about chemistry. Anyone knows the way teams grow is by talking and being around each other. The connection between the stars is what's going to help them reach their peak. Brian?
Well, they've had to deal with some adjustments for sure. Allie, thanks. Now here's Hield. 9 points in the game. Pass to Embiid. Stolen by Gafford. And up the court they come. The Mavericks on the break. And the dunk by Gafford.
Their offense has been unstoppable, just firing on all cylinders.
And at this point, it is their game to lose. They've done such a good job building the lead.
1:52 left in the third. Irving, a screen on Embiid. From deep, here's Doncic. That shot missing. Philadelphia's gotten 2 of 4 threes to fall here in this third quarter. Hield from outside. Ooh, almost had a 4-point play right there. But he'll go to the line with a chance for 3. It goes on Kyrie Irving. And for Buddy Hield, he became the second fastest player in NBA history to hit 1,500 three-pointers, Doris.
And consider, BA, only Stephen Curry did it faster. Hield is one of the top three-point shooters in the league. He's got both the volume and the efficiency to prove it.
And it's a completely new group here for the Mavericks. Now here's Hardaway. 17 points in the game. Powell passes to Exum. Powell, a screen on Maxey. Here's Exum. And he goes strong with the one-handed jam.
Well, the athleticism with Dante Exum takes flight and flushes it home.
For 3, Maxey. Lively grabs the miss. The Mavericks have gone 6 for 9 in the half. On the wing, Jones. Over to the left wing. And the foul called on Buddy Hield. That's his first foul.
Yeah, he tried to gain position, but couldn't quite get there.
54 seconds left in the third. For 3, Hardaway. He gets it. He's 7 for 8 and really going at him out there.
Well, Tim Hardaway Jr. just piling on at this point. When this guy's in the zone, he can make anything happen.
Hield passes to Maxey. And there's a pick. It's deflected. Here's Exum. Maxey covering. Powell sets a screen. Pass to Exum. Back to Hardaway. Beyond the arc. His second miss of the game. He's 7 for 9. For Philadelphia, they've gone 4 of 8 in the third. And it's Hield missing. Powell in the post. Out left to the wing. Here's Exum. And some nice defense there to end the quarter. And so it's Dallas already up 26 points as this quarter. And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
You talk about painting a magnificent picture with that, Don. Just a great decision and a perfect delivery.
We call that putting it right in the pocket, and he knew what to do with it once it was there.
And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may already be out of hand. Derek Jones is out there with Dwight Powell. Then it's Tim Hardaway, and it's Exum in at the 1. That's the lineup out there for the Mavericks. Out to Harris. Harris a screen. Shot clock at 6. Tries again. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
One of the things I admire most about Nick Batum is how consistently he gives effort through 48 minutes. Plays with his head in the game and giving his all-out effort every play.
Martin against Hardaway. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. It's going to be on Mo Bamba.
It's proving very difficult to guard Tim Hardaway Jr. without fouling the guy, especially when he's this aggressive.
Well, the 76ers shooting at a decent clip, 45% for the game. And he lobs it up.
Everyone loves the alley-oop play, B.A.
Yep, one of the prettiest in basketball. Driving inside for three. Hardaway drops in the three. Hardaway's got 5 points in the quarter.
They are unconscious from outside, and so far the defense has had no answer.
Well, that's the whole point, isn't it? If you space the floor well enough, it's almost impossible for the defense to account for everyone.
Martin takes it in. Batum, right side. Outside Maxey. Second chance effort. Here's Bamba. Back to Batum. Harris, a screen on Hardaway. Batum finds Bamba. This one for three. The Mavericks pull it in.
He is too good a shooter, guys, to be left open like that. The defense just dodged a bullet there.
Hardaway with a screen on Martin. They double him with Harris. Hardaway with it, now guarded by Harris. Here's Jones, and he converts the layup. Jones has got his first points of the game.
Well, you want some unselfishness from a guy who's capable of scoring, and Tim Hardaway says, you know what, my teammate's open, I'm going to get him the ball.
And it's Maxey missing.
I'll tell you, this has not been his game, and he's making it worse with shot selection like that.
Exum passes to Hardaway. For three. Batum pulls it in. Philadelphia's gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the fourth quarter. Harris on the wing. There's the triple. Nails it from three. Harris has got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for three.
And the coaches rave about Harris and his three-point shooting. It helps his team space the floor.
For three, Hardaway sinks it from distance.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
And you would expect nothing less from these two, taking pride and making plays.
Now here's Batum. Jones grabs the board.
Coaches loathe empty possessions. You got to be able to hit the easy ones.
Hardaway against Batum. From outside the arc. Offensive board. Lively shot is off. Philadelphia has gone 1 for 3 in the fourth quarter from range. For three, Maxey. We've got 1:28 left in the fourth quarter here. Bamba misses.
Oh, man, he can't get anything to fall. You can feel his frustration.
He is trying to shoot his way out of it, and it might be better for him to pass the basketball at this point.
And what a complete performance we saw from them. A dominant win in every way for the Mavericks.
And it was a big-time performance across the board. They looked like they were having fun out there, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., it was almost like watching a cat play with a mouse. I mean, they did pretty much anything they wanted to do out there today.
And the 76ers making a change here. Joel Embiid, he's checked in for Bamba. Oubre comes in for Harris. Fields checked in for Martin. And it's Lowry in for Tyrese Maxey.
Kyrie Irving is lighting it up right now, just letting everybody see every aspect of skill to his game.
Oubre can't hit. And so it's Irving with it. He brings it up for Dallas. Doncic up top. Outside Irving. There's 39 seconds left in the fourth. Three-pointer, no good. And here are the Sixers now. And here's Oubre from the arc. Drops in the three.
And one thing Oubre could do to help his offense, to me, make himself into a better ball handler. Great dribble drive move that time.
Irving for three. That one falls. Great setup by Doncic.
With very little left on the clock, they've got a comfortable lead, and the fans are loving it.
Well, they're getting ready to celebrate, no doubt. They know it's theirs to lose at this point.
Green against Oubre. Batum sets a screen. Another three for Philadelphia.
Boy, this is an area of his game that he has stepped up from his entry point into the league. Kelly Oubre is got to be taken seriously from downtown right now.
And just not letting up at all. I mean, you have to love this approach. You want to get the ball to the guy.
All right, Allie, thank you. And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast.
team is a mismatch, but on any given night, I mean, you just never know.
That's exactly it, Kevin. And while the underdog is extra motivated, the better teams sometimes let their guard down. That's a recipe for disaster.
Let's take a look at our starters for Sacramento. Herter and Barnes are your wingmen. Sabonis is the center with Murray next to him. And it's Fox in at the point. Washington, that's good.
Yeah, such a creative playmaker. Love seeing Irving find the open teammate and make the right pass.
Pass to Herter. Launches it. Rebounded by Gafford.
Well, he's got a great stroke. That one almost dropped.
Passes it to Irving. For three. And Domantas Sabonis pulls it down. And so Fox will bring it up for the Sacramento Kings. It's a three-point game. Pass to Herter. Fires from deep. It's rebounded by Dallas. Hey, Richard, how about Mike Brown and these Kings and what they did in the 22-23 season? Wow.
Everyone was talking about the super teams. Meanwhile, the Kings ran the West and were atop the standings for most of the season. As they say in Sacramento, light that beam.
Outside for Murray. Barnes against Irving. Just 5 on the clock. In a deep three from Fox. And once again off the mark by Sacramento. For Dallas, they've gone 1 of 3 from the field to start this one so far. Outside Irving. And the wide open shot from Green. Good, and the assist goes to Irving.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
Sacramento's gone 0 of 4 from three-point land to start out. The control from outside. Barnes outside. It's stolen by Green. Doncic right side. From downtown. And Domantas Sabonis pulls it down. From deep, Herter. Rebounded by Gafford. Dallas has gone 2 of 5 from three-point land here in the first quarter. From past the arc. And Domantas Sabonis pulls it down. To stop the drought. Herter, no good.
Well, it isn't for a lack of effort when it comes to getting up to three-pointers, but not much to show for it. He's going to lose the green light here very early in this game if this keeps up.
Now, here's Doncic. Gafford sets the pick for Doncic. Irving from long range. Knocks down the three ball.
A capable shooter from distance. Give Kyrie space to fire, and he does not pass it up.
Washington against Murray. Back to Barnes. 6 to shoot. Fires the three. It's good from long range.
How about dueling from long range, just going at each other?
Take that, he says. I see your three, and I'll raise you another three.
Now, here is Irving. Takes a three. And Domantas Sabonis pulls it down. Sabonis has got 4 rebounds now tonight. Fox looking it over. Here's the drive. In the corner. Herter with it. The kick out to Sabonis. And another three for Sacramento.
Clearly, Sabonis has that shot dialed in before he even gets the ball. He catches it and shoots it with a quick release.
Irving from long range. Again, Irving missing.
Well, he wanted to return the favor there for that last three, but it just wasn't in the cards.
Inside. Murray is screen on Green from deep three-point land. And Kevin Herter with the three. And it's a tie ball game.
And if you're the guy who has to guard him, it is never going to be an easy night for you.
Irving from long range. Again, Irving missing.
And he has definitely been struggling in this quarter.
Yeah, he needs to mix things up on the offense. He simply just can't keep missing shots at this rate because he's destroying his teammates.
And there's the call on Kyrie Irving. That's his first foul. Here's Fox. Nothing on the board. Puts up a deep three. Rebounded by Gafford. Gafford's got his 5th rebound in this one. The kick out to Irving. To the left wing. A shot by Washington, and he's wide open. Good, and the assist goes to Irving. Irving's got 3 assists now in this one. Herter on the wing. And the rejection by Gafford. So at the end of 1 quarter of play, still a close game. And this has been a fairly close game through the first quarter, and we'll see what happens here in the second. And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for the Mavericks.
Well, so far, their long-range shooting has been the story, doing damage from deep.
And I also like how they trusted one another with the rock, creating shots by keeping the ball moving.
So with Irving on the bench, here's the 5 for Jason Kidd right now. They've got Exum. Jones is out there with Powell. Then there's Tim Hardaway Jr. And it's Lively in at the center, locking down the middle.
And he found the perfect spot behind the arc there. Big gap in the deep.
Monk for 3. And the rebound goes to the Mavericks.
There's some defense for you. For someone who's as good at shooting the 3-ball as he is, you need a defender who's equally good at guarding against him.
Now here's Powell. 3-pointer. There's JaVale McGee with the rebound. For the 3. Sacramento again missing. Mavericks leading by 6. Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Thank you, Kevin. The Kings are still figuring everything out. De'Aaron Fox said we're still learning each other. What we're doing offensively is great. We have to prove defensively, but that'll come with time and chemistry. Domantas Sabonis added, it's just the beginning. The more we get a feel for each other, it's definitely going to get easier for us. Kevin?
Yeah, a rising power. I think all of us on this broadcast agree with that. David, thank you. Hardaway with the steal. And here we go. The Mavericks in a fast break. Jones, no one around him. His 3-pointer's off the mark. The Kings trail by 6. Here's Vazenko. And once again off the mark by Sacramento. Jones against Mitchell. And here is Powell. Scoreless thus far. Out to Hardaway. Shot clock at 5. Stolen away. Here's Monk. Good, and the assist goes to Mitchell.
And Monk has proven that he is a terrific scorer from the perimeter. When he's in rhythm, he has no problem letting it fly.
Now here is Hardaway. Jacks up a 3. Bangs home the trifecta. Hardaway's got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Hardaway against Monk. Another 3 for Sacramento. And with the big collisions we see in the paint, and Greg, there are some have argued for changing the charge rules. Did you see that?
You know, there's talk of extending the restricted area. I've even heard some say ban charges by help defenders. I like the former idea. That seems less extreme.
Now Monk. After Tim Hardaway missed from long range. Misses from the corner.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
He kicks it to Powell. Off target from outside. And it's Mitchell with the ball for the Sacramento Kings. Only giving up 6 here in this quarter.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
Hardaway passes to Powell. Buries it from 3-point range. Powell's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. There's the 3. The shot by Monk is no good.
And he continues to cast away, but the results just haven't been there tonight.
And that was a little bit of a range check for him.
Yeah, he might have been feeling himself a little too much on that one. He can hit it, but not consistently.
Now, here's Lyons. He has yet to score. Left side, Jones. No good on the 3. They have a chance to go 2 for 1 here.
Let's see how they play the clock.
A three-pointer is right on target. Monk's got 9.
You give a shooter of his caliber that much time to seam it up, oh yeah, you're done.
Hardaway for 3. Dallas again missing.
Yeah, and that three-point shot, it really has looked awful here in the second quarter. It hasn't stopped him from attempting them, but it's time to maybe find something else to do. He's found his rhythm from deep, and you can see the confidence.
And of course, it helps space the floor, which gives this offense more room to operate.
The dish to Mitchell. Lets the 3 fly. It's a tie game in Dallas. It's time now to go courtside as we send you over to Dave. Thanks so much, David, and we'll step away briefly, but get you right back out here for the start of the third quarter after this break. And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been fairly even so far. One guy who's been getting it done is Malik Monk.
Yeah, he's just been raining down on him from deep here. Talk about dialed in.
If I'm his teammate, I keep feeding the hot hand, especially since he's been on fire from deep also.
Second half underway, and here's who Mike Brown's got on the floor. Barnes is in the front court along with Murray. Fox in the backcourt with Herter to his side. And it's Sabonis in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. That puts them in the lead. Herter's got the lead up to 1 now for the Kings. Doncic kicks to Irving. And right away, they match it with a three-pointer of their own. 6 points for him.
Going right back at them. Kyrie answers with a 3 of his own. Woo.
Herter against Irving. Herter passes to Fox. Doncic with the steal. Irving from long range. Out to Doncic. Irving a screen on Sabonis. And here's Doncic from the arc. They grab their own miss. Over in the corner, Washington. Nailed from three-point land. And it's a 5-point Maverick lead.
Draw them in and kick it out. Great execution to open up an easy look from outside.
Outside for Murray. The 3 from Barnes. No good on the shot.
And I think that one could have easily have fallen for him.
Credit where credit is due. P.J. Washington is one hard-working guy on the floor. Isn't he, Greg?
He's got that grittiness to him, Kevin. Values every chance he gets to affect the game. And like you said, he puts a ton of effort into his play.
That doesn't go in either for Irving. From deep, Herter. The Mavericks pull it in. Gafford's got 9 rebounds in the game. Getting it done. And that one's good. Green.
Excellent at dishing the rock. Luka with the nice feed.
The Kings trail by 8. Sabonis with the ball. Sabonis sets the pick for Herter. And there's the whistle. Illegal screen.
When a pick like that is questionable and creates that much of an advantage for the offense, you have to blow the whistle.
You gotta blow the whistle when it's that obvious. Great call there by the official.
Doncic with a screen on Fox. Takes the 3. And the ball out of play. The Kings will inbound. A touch over 2.5 minutes of basketball played here in the third quarter. Barnes up top. They need this. Great D that time from Green. Mavericks leading by 8. The pass to Washington. Off target there. That would have pushed the lead to double digits. Barnes finds Fox. Launches a three. It's good from long range.
The correct read by Fox, taking it himself. De'Aaron is showing that sometimes being selfish is the right decision.
Irving with a clean look. Good. And the assist goes to Doncic. Doncic has got his 4th assist in this one. Pass to Herter. Releases. That one a little long. For Dallas, they've gone 5 of 12 from the field since the 3rd quarter got underway. No good from Irving. And so Fox will bring it up for the Kings. Trailing here by 8. Herter, no good.
This is the definition of forcing it. He's trying to get himself going, but taking tough shots just won't do it.
For Sacramento, they've gone just 25% from the field here in the second half. They're 2 of 8. Doncic with the steal. And now the fast break. Doncic with the ball. Gafford, no one around him. Again, the miss by the Mavericks. The Kings trail by 8. Herter passes to Barnes. Back to Herter. The 3. Hits it from 3-point range. Herter's got 6 here in this quarter.
You give a shooter of his caliber that much time to seam it up? Oh, yeah, you're done.
Doncic from deep 3-point land. And airballs the triple. That one was way off. The 3 from Barnes. It's rebounded by Dallas. Gafford's got the glass covered here tonight. 11 boards for him. Doncic with a screen for Irving. The tray. And it's Doncic. That time on the assist by Irving. Doncic has got 5 points so far. Pass to Herter. From deep 3-point land. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Herter. Stolen by Mitchell. On the wing, Monk. Here's Vazenkov. He knocks it down, but wait a minute. The officials are getting together. They may want to review this one. And not so fast. The officials are...
The previous play is under review.
Make sure they got it right before we go to the 4th.
And the footage relayed to the officials from the replay center in Secaucus, I think he got it off in time. The replay leaving little doubt.
After the review, the ruling on the floor is overturned.
They're going to switch the call. There is no doubt, and looking at the replay, that he got it off in time.
Well, it's good they just...
And we've reached the end of the 3rd. Mavericks lead by 6. We're back after this from American Airlines Center. And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
And he may not be known as a pass-first guy playing out of the 2-guard spot, but he shows here that he can dole out an assist or 2 when he needs to.
And from a team perspective, having your off-guard rip-off passes like that, it's awesome. It shows you have guys willing to give up the rock.
3/10 quarters behind us. 1 more to go. Thanks for being with us as we begin the 4th. So with Irving on the bench, here's the 5 for Jason Kidd right now. They've got Jones. Exum is out there with Hardaway. Then there's Dwight Powell. And it's Lively in at the 5. Back to Mitchell. Here's the 3. It's rebounded by Dallas. Outside Hardaway. Now Powell is up a 3, trains the 3-pointer. Powell's got the lead up to 9 now for the Mavs.
And perimeter scoring, I have to imagine it was a topic of discussion at halftime.
And you see this so much more nowadays in the NBA. Teams putting a larger emphasis on jacking up threes.
Powell finds Exum. Powell with a screen on Mitchell. Hardaway for 3. Good D by Mitchell.
And the well is running dry for him right now. Nothing falling.
Yeah, and the risk now is that he gets inside his own head. Time to take deep breaths in through the nose, out through the mouth, and let the game come to you.
Good on the 3-point shot.
And those are the types of shots down the stretch that win you ball games.
Exum kicks to Hardaway. the three. Rebound by JaVale McGee. McGee's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. The shot by Monk is no good. Hardaway from outside. Dallas no good that time either. The Kings trail by 3. Monk for 3. Foul pulls it in. Dallas has gone into a funk from downtown in the fourth. Only one of their 5 3-pointers has found the bottom of the bucket. Mitchell is double. And looks like the illegal pick was set. Yep, that's right. That'll get their attention.
And those are the kinds of mistakes that are magnified when we're talking about a game down the stretch.
And Dallas going with a whole new group out there. A big group substitution here for Sacramento. Sabonis, he's checked in for JaVale McGee. Barnes comes in for Lyons. Kevin Huerter, he's checked in for Malik Monk. And it's Fox in for Mitchell.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
Yeah, as soon as these guys feel contact, they are just disappearing like they're not even there. You got to show some fire and keep defending. That is a huge shot by the lefty, and Fox is proving that he can be the go-to guy when his team needs a bucket.
And here's Doncic from the arc. Another 3 for Dallas.
And what kind of defense was that? You can't give up wide open threes like that. What are you doing?
Outside, Fox. Doncic with the steal. Now the Mavericks moving it up. Knocks it loose. Pass to Washington. On the wing, Doncic. Guarded by Fox. Oh, drew the foul and almost hit the 3-point bucket. And he'll go to the line to shoot 3.
And we've talked about the skill. Doncic has polished his game at a very young age, and that pump fake was a seasoned veteran's move.
Here's what Sacramento's going with right now. Len comes in for Domantas Sabonis. And Monk's subbed in for Kevin Huerter. Monk for 3. Rebounded by Gafford. Gafford's got 12 rebounds here tonight. Big time effort. Dallas no good that time either.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
The shot by Monk is no good.
And as long as he keeps missing from deep, the D will keep letting him fire away. He's just off from range right now.
And here's Fox. He'll bring it up for the Sacramento Kings. 9-point game. 3-pointer. And once again off the mark by Sacramento. Doncic with it. Now guarded by Monk. Some nice passing here by Dallas. Now here's Monk, the fast break chance. Good, and it's Fox who picks up the assist.
Showing the point guard instincts there. Fox with great vision.
And Doncic, here we go. That's out of bounds. The Mavericks able to retain possession here. And so the ball's out of bounds. Monk touched it last, they say.
And he made the right read on that play, but just couldn't secure the steal.
And deflections, they're a stat that all teams track. They show who is the most active defensively.
Gets the first, and that makes it a 7-point lead.
Eye-popping talent from Doncic. We don't see many players with his size and skill set.
Second one is good. Hitting both at the line, and it's an 8-point game.
I think it's safe to call this one a wrap.
Yeah, they fought as hard as they could. Just wasn't in the cards tonight.
About 3 seconds between shot and game clock. From deep, Green. The pass to Doncic. Back to Gafford. And he can't extend the lead to double digits. And the foul called on P.J. Washington. That is his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
Here's Monk. Fires for 3. It's money from deep.
Just outstanding distribution. This is the kind of team chemistry that you love to see.
So we see the Mavericks get the win here. They didn't make it. All right, David, thank you. And that'll wrap it up, folks. This is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching.